Hello, ako nga pala si Reverse guys. So guys, ngayon panibagong video na naman and sobrang halaga ng video na to kasi update to sa nangyayari ngayon sa Pegaxy. Okay, so ang current price ng Pegaxy ay or ng VIS ay tumataginting na 0.48. Ay, 0.0448. 0.048 almost 0.05 cents. Sobrang baba niya. And kahit papano, good news na itong si Cory Wilton ay nagbigay ng kanyang thoughts with regards to the current situation. Okay? So ito na nga, babasahin natin yung kanyang thoughts and magbibigay tayo syempre ng ating opinion with regards to this. Pero bago yan, mag-subscribe na sa ating YouTube channel and don't forget to like this video para ma-notify kayo every time nagagawa tayo ng mga panibagong updates with regards to Pegaxy, Axie, Rooster Wars, and other NFT games. So yeah, so let's start. So many are asking to hear my thoughts on the FUD and people's negative opinions. I usually stay neutral because I want to respect both sides of the coin, but I'll dive into my brain just a little so you can understand why I decide to not get involved in arguments. So syempre, sobrang dami na ng FUD. Dami na nagsasabi na down na yung coin, dead game na yung Pegaxy, and so on and so forth. So we launched Pegaxy with the intent to stay small initially, so we could build with a community that would give data and slow release the game and go to market, say 12 to 18 months after the 2D release. There was no intention to have $200 million through the platform in the first few months, but we had built the perfect framework for short-term scale, and the community took it and sent it ballistic. Pega hitting $2,000 and prices hitting 50 times just a month or two previously. Okay? Meaning guys, naging $200 million platform sila. Okay, in the first few months. Ang laki nun. Okay, sobrang laki nun. And yeah, sabi naman nila dito na yung current Pegaxy daw ay nasa testing phase. Okay, kumbaga nasa data testing, data gathering. Okay, yun nga lang, medyo marami nga lang din talagang bumili sa peak na umabot nga ng to the point na may 100,000 pesos na pega. Okay, yung mga may hinang pega dati is 100,000 pesos na. So yeah, in a perfect world, we'd have taken an even more aggressive approach on population control, limiting everything you can do inside the game. But if we did, we wouldn't have all the data that we have been blessed to accumulate and work with. So there is no perfect outcome. Having a perfect market fit framework, rentals, etc., which was ahead of its time and releasing at a great time, with the product not completed is of course not going to be ideal. People choose to ignore the latter and focus on the former, assuming years of development. Of course, people that did not ape in know the facts and that we launched earlier than most to build a community and wants to join the journey of building something live. With this said, the plan was always to have those people build with us for the next 12 to 18 months, because that's what it'll take minimum to get a product that is marketable and able to attract users, not here primarily for easy money. That's important. So ito na nga guys. So parang sinasabi dito ni Cory Wilton nga na siguro we'll see a market pump in the next 12 to 18 months. Which is okay na rin kahit pa paano kaysa wala. Okay? So matindi-tinding hold and farming ang mangyayari dyan. Though hindi ko alam paano nila i-burn yon. Like, yeah, wala pa sila sa mga crypto exchanges. But still, ayos na rin, di ba? Ang maganda sa kanila, hindi nila minamarket yung easy money. Marami akong nakikita ang mga games na nagmamarket ng easy money. Ginagawa nila is pinapaskill nila yung ROI agad, which is red flag yon, to be honest. Okay, may pagka-red flag yung ganong klase ng trait. Kaya nga nagustuhan ko yung Rooster Wars. Kasi hindi nila minamarket yung ganon. Okay? Hindi nila minamarket yung magiging presyo. So, minamarket nila is yung long term and yeah. So, if you want a repeat of the past, you can market as a money-making scheme. So, there your excess liquidity, but that's obviously not going to happen, seeing how we have operated with 100 times 100 days swinging in front of our faces should be an indicator of that. So, hindi nila minamarket yung money making. Okay? Ang minamarket nila is the product. So, I'm just curious nga lang din talaga. Paano nila to i-resolve? I think currently, I don't know if meron na silang sagot. Pero parang wala pa rin. And, dadami yung vis to the point na tawag dun. Like, sobrang dadami siya in a span of 12 to 18 months. Okay? Given na, sige, people will hold, people will not, send them to exchanges. I think masyado siyang dadami. To the point na baka mag 3 decimal point na yung price ng vis. And consider the shitcoin na yun kapag ganun. If you want a repeat of the past, we can market as many okay na yan. We'll always stick to the long-term vision, the one that will mean we are here in 5 to 10 years, not the one that satisfies users that do not intend to be playing in 6 months' time. That isn't a change of heart. That's been the plan forever. So yeah, if you're going to watch Corey Wilton's, vlogs, tapos videos, lagi naman niya sinasabi, in fairness, na the game's lifespan is 5 to 10 years. So, let's just wait, I think. Hintay na lang tayo, hopefully, ng mga bagay-bagay, no? Yeah, it is what it is, guys. Like, we have to wait for years to come. And, let's just focus on other things. No, maybe on other crypto games. Pero yeah, what's important is they're building. Hindi sila sumusuko. Yun nga lang, it will take time. Imagine nyo na lang na nag-business kayo tapos nagka-pandemic. Ganun. So, di ba kapag nag-business kayo, for example, kainan tapos nagka-pandemic, tutumal talaga yung benta. So, parang gano'n na lang din yung isipin ninyo sa mga Pegas ninyo. You just happen to accumulate a lot of users in beta, but 80,000 people is not many. And the remaining market external to the traditional crypto players is enormous. That's always been the goal. Just gotta build it. However, there's never an excuse to blame our incredible customer support team for you buying the top, or for hearing something from someone else about us that gave you false hope. We've been beyond transparent since day one. Everything in development is in the public hands. Okay? So, ibig sabihin daw, wag nyo raw isisi sa kanila kung bumili kayo sa all-time high. Kasi wala naman daw nagsabi. I mean, kung meron man daw kayong nagsabi ng ganun, kung meron man daw na nagsabi sa inyo na bumili sa all-time high, yun, alam mo yun, parang hindi sila dapat yung sisihin, di ba? Kung nakichismis ka lang, kung nakihype ka lang, ganun. So, to build live in the eyes of the users, with them has always been the goal. And will continue to take place. Being the hype of the town is fun while it lasts. But building real tangible value takes time. And we plan to build real value based off product, not hype. So yeah, they're planning to create a game. Hopefully, the game is going to be good. Okay, the game is going to be great. And the game is going to be exciting. Okay. Yeah, the current price of Wiz is really down. Okay. For it to reach 1 peso, kailangan niya mag 20x. Okay? Kailangan niya mag 20x. And masyadong mahirap ma-achieve yung 20x as of the moment. Unless malagay siya sa Binance, malagay siya sa Crypto.com, Huobi, KuCoin, and other tier 1 exchanges. Okay? And aside from that, if magiging maganda yung gameplay niya, and people will enjoy that kind of gameplay. Okay? Ang hirap ngayon and ito another thing naman din, in fairness, they haven't done marketing pa. Okay? Di pa sila nagma-marketing. Okay? Wala pa, lahat ng users niyan is organic. I mean, hindi pa sila nagbabayad siguro ng mga influencers. Okay? Hindi pa sila nagaganon. So, hopefully, when all things are settled down, makabawi si Pegaxy. Ako naman, I accepted the fact na I'll just have to wait. Okay? Siguro ang kinakatakot ko lang, kasi ang ginawa ko guys, is I transferred all my SLP to Vis. I was actually hoping na Vis will pump into 1 peso again because of the burning mechanism. I mean, yung fusion. So, yeah. Bumili ako ng Pega, bumili ako ng Vis, and then, yeah. So, in 2 months' time, I don't see Axie Infinity pumping as well. Okay? But, there's a but. Like, maybe after 3 months, SLP might pump. Okay? And I don't know if si Viz ay magka-comeback during that span. Hopefully kasi, magkaroon din si Corey Wilton ng parang update with regards to ano nang ginagawa nila ngayon. Just to give people the hope and, you know, an update of what they're doing. Later on, babasahin natin yung mga ano, okay? So, we're so grateful to be in this position, to be relevant enough, even have hate, that's something. If we didn't have eyes on us, there wouldn't even be support. The team knows this. I know this, and that's why we let people talk. We're going for a marathon, not a sprint. So, yeah. So, ito, he have always considered this long-term, and will continue to believe in the vision, understand the game grew at a pace faster than anyone could anticipate, and you tried to play catch-up, which was never ideal. Hopefully, we can get rid of the toxicity and negativity. Let's build. Thanks, Legend. We know there are a lot of you out there. The negative ones are just the loudest. Yeah. So, marami naman din nagsabi ng suporta nila. Okay. Ito, reply ni Cory. Scholar and owner perspective obviously going to be different. Both have different goals, and if a scholar is there for money but finds it hard, and they won't be there anymore, to be expected. Some scholars love the community and the guilds, so I'm sure they'll stick around. So yeah. Ayun, nakikipag ano naman siya. However, I came with a strategy, and as long as you all keep building and talking to us, so I will I. Let's see where can we get to. Okay, nataping ata yung hodling. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just read some comments. Eh, baka kasi meron ditong ano eh. Meron kasing, alam mo yun, leaks with regards to can't just label something as FUD and throw in 5 years time horizon on things. You need to take some accountability for the tokenomics of the project. You had so many chances to step in when the prices was going down, and you chose to ignore it. You have failed as a play-to-earn game. You can't blame for the bad and not blame for the good either. The timeline was always long. Did you not see the 2D auto racer we launched with? You have taken accountability the entire time, but I can't direct $200 million at any time. Anytime I want, think it through. Okay, so yun nga naman din. Parang medyo na-late lang din sila ng response. The project was mismanaged. You could have limited the number of players at the start until you had a satisfactory product. Instead, you chose to onboard everyone at the same. Where's all the revenue from that $200 million? Wasn't any set aside to help with the inevitable crash? So yeah, I was here since pre-sale, still here now. Will still be here till gets rid of me. Okay, so yeah, which also means if Axie and Pegaxy fails completely, then play turn is dead. For those guilds moving out to other games, same thing might happen, no matter the gameplay, economics, and dev team. So yeah. Guys, it's time to buy. We're here for long term, like 12 to 18 weeks. And keep billing you guys if they see the token. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Marami pa rin ako FUD. But if we're going to think of it, 12 to 18 years is a long, long year to come. Okay, it's really going to be an adventure. And yeah, just have to wait and pray for the. Like, I don't know, guys. Hindi ko alam paano mangyayari dyan. Kasi this is a farm token. Like, it has an unlimited supply. So, technically, dami nun. Okay, ang dami nun. Though, kaya naman maging piso yun. Pero ewan ko. Maybe I'll think of some solutions that they might, they might implement. Okay. Pero yeah, yan talaga eh. Buya.